whacked away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Got that away nicely.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will he reply?
Out! Caught!
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Brilliant shot. Through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. How will the bowler respond?
2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one. Gone. Great catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Oh, what a shot. First ball. Smashed it.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Maxwell goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch, and admire.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Hooked away. Oh, what a sound off the bat. And it's going to go way out there, past the fielder and into the stands. Crowd loved that one.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd. Going with spin now. Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Oh, away she goes. That's a hat-trick of maximums. Maxwell on the rampage now.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Maxwell goes bang. It's big. It's a maximum. And that's 4 in 4 balls. Spectacular stuff.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Is coming into bat at number 5.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, that was met. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early, and it was dispatched with ease.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Only a touch short and punished. Beautiful shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Six more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Swatted the short ball away. All the way for 6.
Bold. Stunning delivery.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very...
Hello and good afternoon.
They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in their batting lineup. I reckon I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start with.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. The bowler looks really confident. Crowns has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. They've gone up here. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Gone. Good work catching that one. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged, unplayable. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Edged it. Everyone's gone up. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Well, the review was already a bit of an afterthought. They didn't look confident, and they lose the challenge.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? He's quick onto that in the infield. Got that away nicely.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Left-hander is coming into bat at number 6 for the Chennai Carlins.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Joseph from the pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Some adjustments to the field.
Nearly gets the edge. Joseph with a great delivery there. Perfectly timed. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
4 down, and it feels like they're stuck in first gear at the moment. Need to go up a notch soon.
Maxwell, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the city end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great keeping there. The umpire might send this one upstairs. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's a massive appeal for LB, but it looked like it was going down leg. Power and precision in that shot. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Now on
Maxwell has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Green, the pace bowler coming into the attack. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. That'll be a dead ball. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Everyone's gone up. Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? A direct hit and this could be gone. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Doesn't beat the infield. Green will just want to forget that over ever happened. Awful bowling. Surely time for a change. Maxwell from the city end. Two full and straight, and it's punched wide of square leg. 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will he reply?
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot. Through the gap.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good shot, a beauty. The Crowns has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Huge edge. Beats the field with a great shot. Finds the edge, and it races away. Nobody's going to stop that one. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Right-hander is coming into bat at
Edged, unplayable. They've gone up here. Goes over the top with that shot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
End of the over, 6 off it. The Carvers, 54 for 5.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Edged, what a ball. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Perfectly timed. End of the over, 10 off it. The Carvers, 64 for 5. Going with spin now. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Completely done by the Yorker. Great bowling.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Misses everything. Everyone's gone up, and that's the end of the innings. The Carvers have set a target of 81 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Needs a dot ball.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. A direct hit and this could be gone. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming into bat at number 3 for the Bangalore Crown.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Great shot, just square a backward point. That might just make it.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Wow, that's missed a lot. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Rahman, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Rahman with a huge appeal.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
It's up in the air again, and that's 6 more. 3 maximums on the trot. Maxwell has got a fire lit under them now.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
They've attempted the slower ball, but that's been pounced on and hit high into the stands. Brilliant timing.
Oh, whack. Rocked back and pulled away for a maximum. Great shot.
Somehow the bowler's got to stop the rock. That's 12 from 2 now. The batter really looking in the mood.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Good shot. A beauty.
Brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flies to the boundary for 6. That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nearly gets the edge. Rahman with a great delivery there. Great shot through the gap.
Brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
Complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the...
Good afternoon to you all. We're hit.
A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Rohit goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way, way into the stands.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
That is quite extraordinary. Rohit, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
Jumped all over the slower ball. Only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. How will the bowler respond? Rohit watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
And in things that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the... And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Rahman. Hello and welcome.
Seems a strange decision. I really feel the conditions are going to be tricky to bat in at the start. The openers are really going to have to concentrate in the early overs.
Bumrah to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Bumrah with a huge appeal.
このスピードについてこれるか。このスピードそうこなくちゃな。シャッうらでダウジングチェック。ダウジングチェック。これでいいんだろ。ダウジングチェック。消えろ。ダウジングチェック。消えろ。後悔するぜ。見せてやる。極めた黒竜派をな。伝説黒竜派。勘違いしてる奴が多い。黒竜派は単なる飛び道具じゃない。空振りしろ。三刀流奥義。ジャオ伝説剣。このスピードについてこれるか。今度ほらまだどうした気に食われまだまだ頑張れ三刀流何連蹴ろくらえ三刀流パンテラじゃあなまだまだどうだせいこらやばい捕らえたぞこれならどうだ三刀流奥義一対三まだでせいそうどうだでけなめてんじゃねえぞ休暇まだだ奥の手甘かけ今度ユラのひらめき終わりだ三刀流奥義じゃおう伝説剣三刀流奥義一体の大戦世界もっとぐらいはしてこの程度一刀流いよいよシシソンソンこのスピード消えろこの程度行くぞこの程度はせい軽いな一刀流いよいよシソンソン嫌いな次に倒されたい前に
行くぞ。こりゃオラたちの力見せてやる。
見届けるがいい、この俺の戦いを。貴様に指図されるまでもない。任せろ。
こりゃそうだ。ここだ。ハメハメカカロット。
三刀流奥義一対三。これで終わりだ。奥義大丈夫だ。